We're doing Prehistorik Man. I'm hoping that it's something like Unfrozen Caveman Lawyer. That would be awesome.
It's not gonna be.
Nope. I don't know what's going on in the other room, man.
Titus. That sounds familiar.
Christopher Titus made this game. Remember that
Did
show,
he really?
Titus?
Yeah, I do remember that, unfortunately. Is this supposed to be like Adventure Island?
What was the other one? There was Adventure Island. There was another one with like two cavemen. It's like Sam and Max, Sam and Diane.
Sam and Diane, Caveman Adventure.
You know, from Cheers?
Yeah.
When Sam and Diane from Cheers went back in time. One night in prehistory. This definitely... Dirty deeds are afoot.
And are done dirt cheap.
Well, it's caveman times.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all the identical dinosaurs. Huh?
I'll bet he beats his wife.
It's caveman times. You can't judge him, it's the past. I really don't think that him making that noise every time a word comes out is necessary.
I don't know if it's fair to impose greed on the dinosaurs. They're just trying to survive, same as you.
Yeah. I think
Also, they didn't exist together.
And, I mean, the dinosaurs weren't the ones who were hoarding a surplus of food. Dinosaurs eat until they're full and they stop.
Yeah.
Unlike these cavemen who take food past what they need.
So we know it's not actually a night in prehistory. It's a
Nope.
night in an alternate history in which caveman and dinosaur coexist.
No, this is back in the 80s when we didn't know about that.
Oh, okay.
It tells of a secret place. Oh, so this is letting us know there's going to be a snow level, or a couple snow levels. And a level that looks like that. And that's the boss of the game. Oh no, it's dead.
We win!
Yay! I just killed the end boss.
I think I know where they got the voice for Mumbo Jumbo and Banjo-Kazooie.
I'm not gonna keep doing that.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
That way you get it in stereo. Oh my god, this is so long.
Doing a caveman dance. Oh, he stopped now. That caveman looks like he trips on E all day long. Huge smile, mussed up hair, eyes presumably closed, and just doing some weird little dance with only his underpants on.
I would do dances with my underpants on if I was going with Einstein caveman to the frozen north.
So it's not only cavemen with dinosaurs, but it's cavemen in the Iron Age.
In the Iron Age with dinosaurs. Oh, at least now we have motivation.
Yeah. And of course, as the chief, his daughter's the hottest.
Yep.
That stands to reason.
If you're the chief, you either have to have an extremely hot daughter or an exceedingly ugly daughter.
Yup.
Never anywhere in between. It's never just some average-looking girl.
Yeah.
Someone who's a bit plain but could probably clean up
But you
nice.
can settle down with.
Okay, I can jump. I can hit things.
You can shout based on the... That was actually kind of awesome.
Yeah, that was kind of awesome. Give you a little training. Okay. Is he going to teach me
I don't want to do training. I just
all
want
the
to...
stuff I just did? Oh my god. This is tedious. Look at this. I'm jumping. I'm jumping. There's a dog.
Jump and smash, man.
I need bones running like a dog. I jumped on his head.
Doesn't seem terrible, but I feel like I'd rather play something like Jazz Jackrabbit.
Oh man. I wish I was playing Jazz Jackrabbit right now. I'm picking these little hearts. I don't. Oh, there they go. Okay, it feels like they are doing something. I don't know what the bones do, but I've collected 8 of them.
Maybe that's how you have sex with the chief's daughter.
With bones?
Yeah,
8
you bone her.
bones.
You can bone her as many times as bones you have.
Oh, you wake him by hitting, not by shouting. I figured, you know, this earth-shattering shout might wake him. But, oh my god. You get in on this. I mean, it's not bad, it's just... Yeah, up in direction is how you run like a dog. I mean, doesn't it feel like you just... With a... What? With a good amount of timing, just run through the entire level without doing anything?
Yeah.
I mean, that was a pretty sweet dance for a caveman, but...
I'm not reading a single thing they tell me because I don't care.
Dude, but you're missing all the important plot points.
There's a limited amount of controls. This can't possibly be that complex.
And I need a hang glider.
Doesn't matter. Ooh. Oh.
Look at you. You fell on a pit.
Not the greatest controls.
No. They feel a little floaty.
Yeah. Yeah. My god. Okay, maybe you have to go a little bit slower here. I don't know. I don't care.
Don't you want that big prehistoric cheeseburger?
Right, yeah, it would be a... Oh.
Yeah, this is just not...
Remember a couple years ago I had fun, and that was nice. It was a short-lived incident.
It wasn't playing bad SNES games.
Oh my god, it's like...
You just kind of
You
slide.
keep sliding. I'm not even on the ice levels yet.
Have we wasted enough of our life?
We haven't.
We haven't.
We have to keep... We have to press on to prove that this game was made.
This game was made. We start off with 16 credits. That seems a bit excessive.
Yeah.
Why even have a credit system?
I'm saying the same thing about even just Super Mario World for the SNES the other day, because you start off with, I don't remember how many lives, but you collect them at a rate that I just don't see it possible
to run out of lives?
To run out of lives and fail. Like, by the time you get to the first quarter of the game, end of the first quarter of the game, you have easily 50 lives.
Yeah, it's the same problem with Super Mario Bros. 3. It's near impossible to run out of lives if you're not absolute shit at video games.
Let's talk about this impressive game instead.
Okay, there's a couple of spikes. Those are difficult to avoid. There's that dragonfly again. Oh, it's dead. How about that? Ah, I got hit one of those spikes. Despite my comment about how they're easy to avoid.
Yeah. These dogs are lions. Have we figured out what the yell's for yet?
I think it's just, you know, your room or your screen clearing weapon.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's like the, I don't know, other games that have that, you know?
No, I don't. How did she get here without fighting anything?
Letters of the word bonus. You imagine being transported to a sea cave full of bonuses. Can I... Oh, you can go in caves. That I remember being explained. Now, granted, we didn't read a lot of the dialogue, so maybe it was explained, but it should have been explained more explicitly. Like with a little up arrow.
Yeah.
I'm just... This is a very uninspired game.
Yeah. It's weird, it looks like a lot of work was put into it, and... I mean, the music isn't terrible. Overall, you could almost see it being an iconic game for the SNES from the 90s, you know? It almost feels like it has... Like, I went back and tried to play something like Adventure Time, which maybe wasn't as iconic, but I remember playing it as a kid.
Adventure Time?
Oh, not Adventure Time, Adventure Island. Super Adventure Island.
I don't remember there being any Adventure Time against the SNES. That's a weird anachronism.
And I think Super Adventure Island was actually worse than this, when I tried to go back and play it. Or it seemed that way, anyway.
Yeah, I remember as a kid loving that, you know, especially Super Adventure Island, and recently played it, not really playable.
No.
I didn't have fun, and...
It's a lot of awkward skateboarding over turtles, I think it was, or...
Oh, look at that. You can kind of get like a... Oh, they're back. Things respawn the second they get off screen.
Yeah.
Am I having fun yet?
I don't know. Bouncing fruit. Yeah. Lackluster. That's all I can say about this game. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's not terrible enough to be funny. It's not good enough to be worth playing through.
No, it's really just a mediocre game, which is a shame, because I was hoping for something either terrible or good.
Oh, good, yeah.
Either one of those would have been acceptable.
I would have preferred good. I'm looking for a game to play. That's an interesting mechanic there.
Yeah,
Bouncing off the bridge.
Yeah, I liked that, actually.
That's what I'm saying. It's weird. It's like this game has the makings of being good, but just couldn't get that last 20%.
Which I feel like is not what happened to a lot of the other games we've played recently.
Yeah. I mean, this seems about, I don't know, maybe about as tight as Earthworm Jim?
Yeah, I was
Unless I'm misremembering that.
I was never a huge fan of Earthworm Jim.
It had its moments, but it was another one of those games that was kind of just punishing for the sake of itself. I think we're good.
I think that's enough Prehistorik Man
Yeah.
for a lifetime.